Hello guys, as you guys probably read by the thumbnail, there's no hope for Roblox. Age verification, mandatory facial age verification updates for a in-game chat disable massive proportions of player and developer base. This is going to have a major negative effect on Roblox. It's going to affect Roblox in so many different ways. It's not going to have a more gooder impact, as people might say, in their own perspective. This is very bad, but we're also going to dive into strict moderation, safety, and lawsuits. And is this really the end for Roblox? Basically, let's talk about the strict moderation, controversial chat updates, and the deletion of iconic games due to the IP enforcements and the removal of classic faces have caused a community outlast, something that falls apart or something that ends within a major specific time or time frame. So basically this is a negative thing that is impacting Roblox in different ways. And we're also talking about the present. We're not talking about the past. We're talking about the present, future tense. These are things that is going to have a major impact on also in the future too. Something that cannot be predictable, but it can also have a major impact of something that can be happening in the future. So is not nothing that we can mostly discuss about something that can be unpredictable or predictable. But let's also get into safety and lawsuits, because this is also going to have an impact on Roblox and how these is going to have financial developments within these lawsuits and mandatory things that Roblox is getting sued from, like Indonesia or Indiana. Indiana is located in America. Should be near Chicago, but Indonesia is somewhere in South West Asia. So that is somewhere that is not located in the same unit or continent of that specific state or that specific country. But let's not get into history. Let's talk about connotations, and let's talk about perspectives, because this has a major impact on other people's perspective too. Basically, what is a perspective? As a way of describing it, a perspective is more of a particular point of view or attitude or a way to interpreting a world. It acts as a mental lens. So that is a perspective. It's something that you see in your own personal outlook or attitude. So it's not something that can be mandatory in other people how the way they want to describe it. But let's go ahead and get to safety and lawsuits. Then we're going to talk about, is this really the end? Basically, safety and lawsuits, the platform is facing mounting pressure, which includes state lawsuits like Indonesia, and as I said, and investigate documents regarding the protection of minors and predators exposure. We all know that predators, there are thousands of predators that play Roblox daily. Some of them don't even like Roblox, probably don't like Roblox, just wanted to get on and target kids in their own act, which is very negative and bad for the consideration for kids. That is why most of the countries also ban Roblox. It's not because of only the age verification, the strict moderation. Strict moderation is not a very major impact within countries as you talk about Roblox, but it's mostly about predators and age verification and all of these updates that has significantly had a major impact on Roblox. Well, is this really the end? We don't know. It could be a yes or no answer. We don't know if this really the end. It depends on how things are added up within the community. As we talked about, age verification, strict moderation, safety, and lawsuits. Add it all up, see if this is really the end. There's no hope for Roblox. There's no hope for the moderation system. There's no hope for the age verification. There's no hope for the safety and lawsuit. Once you file that civil lawsuit, the civil lawsuit cannot be taken back. Either you win or you lose. It's a win or double up or lose thing that can have a negative impact on you or your company, whatever you own. So always remember that safety and lawsuits, remember that whatever happens, it is something that is going to affect you. Whatever lawsuit, something that you did in the past, you can still be sued. whatever you did in the future, or present past tense. Also, well, not predicamentally, as we talk about the future, not technically in the future, particularly, but in the present, whatever you did can also affect you if someone files a civil lawsuit. So make sure you also watch out for that. That is something that can also affect Roblox, which is also affecting it right now, and why multiple countries has banned Roblox, because due to how Roblox is running and managing their gameplay for children and adults and people who plays Roblox daily, which comes from over 50,000 even to 50 million daily active users each monthly or each daily. So that is going to have a major impact, as we talked about all of these. So basically, if you don't know what a positive connotation, it evokes a good pleasant feeling, but a negative connotation evokes a bad, unpleasant, and a critical feeling. So this is something that we were talking about in this video, something that is bad or unusual or admiring for other people. As you talk about positive connotations and negative connotations, it has effective objectively, not only just for humans or people like us. It can also have major impact on other things. So this is real life situations. Things that we talked about, safety lawsuits, age verification. We just had to go ahead and go over all of this to see if there's still some hope in Roblox, and the results at the end. Whew, you people probably already know the results at the end may be negative, or whatever you feel, however you feel in your own perspective, whatever you're thinking, whatever you're saying. It's not something that I can predict. I can't predict what you're saying, so it may be something different, but it's something that can be considered debatable. So let's get into the part where is it really the end, and is it really the losing hope for Roblox? Could this be the end? Could this never change? Could this possibly be something that is going to have a major impact on Roblox for over a few years in the future? Let's go ahead and get straight into this. Let's talk about the population and all of those things. Is this really the end? We're gonna get into a little bit of that. So go ahead, hopefully grab your popcorn, hopefully you're sitting down. Let's go ahead and get into these last parts. Is really the end? Well, from a financial and cooperative perspective, the company has over 4 billion annually, and it's promoting the core order and demographics, and the 13 and older and 17 and older, as long as it stays dominant issues. So the platform is here to stay. Guys probably thinking it probably was going to be a yes for half of you that are watching, but yes, the platform will be staying. There will be no mandatory changes within these updates, as we talked about. It's not something that Roblox will mostly care about, because it is the controversial stuff and authentic stuff that Roblox is more less valuable, that they usually talk about in their everyday lifetime, even the people that work for Roblox, including David Baszucki. So so yes, talk about age verification, we talked about demographics, we talked about a little bit of English language art, positive and negative connotations. Yep, those are the things that may have a major impact on Roblox, and how it's going to affect over months and years now. We will see what's gonna happen. Is this the end for Roblox? Well, let's see what you guys think. So well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a very interesting and talk about video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure you try to like and subscribe. Turn on those notifications. You already know I post every Saturday and Sunday now. So I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.